Then we got one more. Oh my god, never mind. Get there. Oh, we got so many trains. I'm gonna move. Jack. Oh, so much hate. I'm gonna kiss you. Yeah. And no. I'm gonna miss you when you get up. Miss you very much. That will make it shit. Oh my god. Chill, bro, chill. God, chill, bro, chill. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what you. Wait, hold on. I need to get this thing. I'm sorry, bro. I'm still different, bro. Today, I'm still very much. I'm going to my gate. I'm in my empty base. I remember when this lady was empty, so that the sign on my base looks like an empty base with no brain rods inside. And I've also put on this very tiny Roblox avatar that makes it look like I'm basically invisible. So our big things alone on this private server, I'll be taking in the rarest secrets. Yeah, what about brain rods? Alright, so I just joined Jake's private server, and as you can see, my base looks exactly like all the other empty bases. And in case Jake tries to check the player list, I've actually edited the game file that he can't. So as far as he knows, he's in a private server all by himself. He doesn't have any friends. Oh, right. Now that I'm in a private server, I can go find some brain rods. I go over to the portal and yo, give him some max luck. Just in case an actual rare brain rod spot, so I can take it for myself. But there we go, 30 minutes of max luck. Should be good. So I'm in the max luck. There's someone else in here. All the bases say empty. It's just me. Ooh, he believes it so far. Perfect. So in order to complete, we need to complete 3 objectives. And the first one is to steal a godly brain rods. And I'm looking at his face right now, and he has a lot of them, bruh. Alright, I'm looking at this Pico Elite Plutoni, and it has a Brazil trait. Ooh. I can get that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna walk right over, and you know what? I'm just gonna stay right here where the tiger put in. I think it's super far away. Right? And now I'm just taking it. And bro's going to notice. He's gotta go find him. Let's go first. Yeah. I'm excited. He's so hyped. And here we go. I just don't get jealous. Okay, I'm not gonna lock the base though, because you might see the red laser. Wait, doesn't have a red run in this one? Go. And we just stole a godly from Jake. So the next thing we need to do is steal a secret. Wait. Godly brain rod that just bought, bro. This looks bad OP. Oh my god, your name is Gina. I'm taking that. Well, this is a two of us, isn't it? Huh? What are you doing? Fine, I'll give you a smooch. Oh, no! What Jake does in a private server by himself? Oh, you want another one? Jake's rolling. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna undo. Jake! What? Well, what are you doing right now, bro? Bro, I'm getting with you right now. With a girl? Yeah, of course, good girl. Okay, I'll see you, my boy. What's her name? Her name is Juanita. Juanita? Yeah, she's from another country. Well, that's good for you, I guess. Hey, you get there one day, bro. Yeah, hopefully I don't. Okay, shoot it again. This guy is mad weird, bro. I don't even know if I want to steal a creature from this fish anymore. But we're gonna have to do it. As you can see, I have purchased an admin ban on this account. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna wait till Jake leaves the base, then I'm taking one of his secrets. What? He has the little potatoes, bro. That's new. And it's gold. It has a fire trade on it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, babe, I gotta go to work now. Gotta find some more brain rods. Alright, here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. And oh my god! I'm taking this little potatoes. What? Alright, now what I'm gonna do is invert him so he's confused. Don't scare him too. Gonna turn him into a brain rod. What's over? Oh my god! And now I'm gonna send him on a rocket to space. No. Okay, I had to pull all that stuff so we wouldn't notice his brain rod literally walking over here. This empty base, bro, is fire, bro! Brain rod. Wait, it's a ballerina cappuccino. Hold on. You looking mess. Roaches. Hey yo, hold on, let me chill. I think I swore there was a brain rod here. Am I going crazy? No, I think he might be going crazy. Okay, so we're just going to the secret. My third and final objective is to steal 3 more secrets from Jake in order to use for our crazy brain rods. Now we have to do all this without explaining how we're in this game. But wait, we have an issue. That I have brain rods in my empty base. He's gonna know that I'm in this game. So I'm gonna have to join on my main account. You're going to be unmuted. Yo, Jake! Yo, what's up, can I join your server real quick? I know you're playing on a private server and all. I just promise not to steal my brain rod. Yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. And you're good, huh? It already has max. What? That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take these brain rots and put them in my base on my main account. That way it's not gonna see that I'm still in this game even after I leave. Right. Okay, I do still need to keep this little potato though, so I'm gonna put it right over here where you can't see it. Now let me unmute. Alright, thanks, Gabe. See you later. Why did you leave so fast? I gotta go. I gotta go feed my rock. See you later. Here we go, I'm muted. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, now it's not gonna see these little potatoes. It's very hard to see them. So I can keep selling his secrets as an empty base. Yo, did he get some new secrets? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. What? He stole my secret? Yo, nah, this guy is bugging out, bro. He doesn't think I'm taking him back. This guy crazy? No, another god. Alright, here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this little combined unit. I'm pretty sure this is fine. How did you steal 4 secrets without me noticing? I think I'm just locked in on making sure he doesn't see me. But I'm gonna take this over here, and I'm gonna get 2 more brain on it. We're gonna use the secret right in front of Jake. He's not gonna know it's me. Yeah, baby. What bonus did go? Why does he pronounce it like that? So put it upstairs. Oh, he didn't even see me. Okay, now I'm gonna take. There's not many good secrets down here, and I do not want to use these characters. I'm not gonna lie. They're literally happening on me. Dude, that's a crazy guy. He's fine. You're so godly. Perfect. The perfect distraction, yo. And now I'm gonna go up here and. Okay, I'm gonna take the double, go back, and use this. And then there's some of those potatoes over there that I gotta take. I just wanna see if the little potatoes give me a good chance. Hey, do you want this fit? It's like my monitor. Alright, hold on, let me hide this double so he doesn't see it. I can't believe he can't see me, bro. Why did you not use his brain rots? Hold on, you gotta look close to my butt, sure, you gotta go. Okay, I got some of those potatoes. Perfect. Yeah, I'll make the best deal burner up there on us. And he's still up. I mean, oh. What is wrong with bro? He's speaking. Right now, I stole 4 secrets of Jake, but we still need to use them. Yeah, how am I gonna get them over to the future see without him seeing me? Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna use them. Boom, invert, boom, ragdoll, boom, rocket, boom, balloon, boom, tiny, boom, control. Control him. This is not. Okay, hold on, I still got it. Boom, jump scare, night vision, hell! This is crazy. I just unloaded a whole pen line. Okay, that took a little while for a while. Yo, we got a pen though. Wow, okay, hold up. Hold on, let me get this combined unit right here. Finally about to complete our 3rd objective. This empty base world is insane. So if I get a place in this combined unit, that would literally be insane. And now, finally, we have some roast potatoes, bro. I think some roast potatoes, a look combinación, and I forgot what the other thing was, I'm not gonna lie. It's not confusing in my head. Okay, we have an 80% chance, bro. Here we go, so! First of all, it's a dog, right? Let's go. Oh my, oh my attitude. I got Mr. Magall, invert, balloon, night vision, jail, tiny, control. Oh, I'm controlling him now. Oh my god, poor guy, bro. Alright, now, it's time for reveal. Let's see what I get. It's time to Aura Farm. What? You're not getting a Los Comparaciones. Oh yeah? Watch this. Oh my god, dude's headed you. Wait. Okay, the shovel's going over to my base. Like, 4 secrets and got a double! Yeah, I pulled it back, I don't need you. Yo, we got a big head over there who doesn't even notice the secrets are gone. Hello, did anyone hear me? How am I getting thrown in the front of this server? Because then someone else. Okay, take the time to investigate. Oh, that's it. Okay, empty base. Wait, he's gonna think of my base is empty. What do I do? Okay, empty. No, hold on. I'm just gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell the double. Sold! No, it's empty. Yeah, they are, baby. Yes, that is totally what happened. Oh gosh, I gotta mute that. Make my head huge. No, your head is already big. You stole my front, didn't you? No, I didn't. I'm like, it's not clear about double it in a private server. Hold on, you stole all my secrets. What? No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. No, I don't have these secrets. You're trying to troll me right now by saying you're getting trolled in an empty lobby, bro. Like, I'm not dumb. Okay, I'm gonna steal your secrets, but I think someone's trolling me now. How would that happen? Aren't you in a private server? That's what I'm saying. Everybody Super huge. It's just my secret. Did they also make your body super huge, or was it already like that? No, it's just my head, bro. Oh, it's alright. I don't know how to help you. Alright, I just it. I got it. Alright, you know what? They already took all the secrets. Let's take these other two. That rightfully belong to me, anyways. This guy's crazy, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna have fun. Yo! No. Oh, see. You did get fun, too? Okay. Yeah, put it right there. There we go. Thanks, Melvin. Where are you going? Wait, he still doesn't know it's me? Like, you just gotta walk over there. I'm taking this shortcut to the city. Right, good day to you, sir. Good day. God. What's that? Uh-oh. I think he saw my glove. Stop. You're lucky my head is shot. Oh, still. Jake, you found out it's me. Yeah, it was me the entire time. I'm taking my speaker back, too. Oh yeah? Is it really? Your shoes untied? Oh wait, can you make it fun real quick? Yeah, I do real quick. No problem, man. Alright, see you later. Oh my god, thank you. Perfect. See you later, crocodile. See you later, alligator. I'm leaving. Yo, you took my secrets and I stole from you. That's right. I did. Wait, get your back. Okay. My head is too big. Alright, man. Give her back, bro. I'll see you later, bro. Peace. What is this happening? Hey, wait, what happened? Hey, baby Alex, get that back. Oh, no, you're cooked. Baby Alex, why would you do that? Yeah, I can see that. We're going to try this. Hey, you tried to steal my secret earlier. I'm giving back up the server left. And then you sure get every single brand new raid on. That's right, baby Alex. You know I'm asking, bro. So first what we're going to do is, we're going to go to the shop. We're going to back up the server left and make sure that it's on max. And then every single new raid on it. So, have you done any of them? What? How have you not done any, bro? Not even a common one? Well, don't worry. Nobody is in the server for you. Except me. Okay. I got my hands over it too. So we have maximum left on the server right now, but so far we don't see any of the brand new brain runs. Maybe Alex, you got it? You saw some cola? Yeah, you got it. Yes. I got it. Really? No. Are you crazy? Get back here. You know what? I don't want to see that. No problem, bitterness of rose. Wait, look, baby Alex. Somewhere, go ahead and get this, my boy. You're more than enough money. Alright, so that's a first of the many brain runs that we're going to be getting with the Alex. Our goal is to basically get 3 of the newest brain runs. You know what? I'm looking to get God. I'm talking about getting brand new Saladita Salada. Baby Alex, because it's Salada or Salada, I could use a little, girlfriend. No, not you. It's a brand new brain run. That's right, and we're going to be getting it real on an arrow, right? Give me the shot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, it's an act of love. It looks really, really pretty, baby Alex. I'm working on a brain rot. So look. Oh my God, baby Alex.
Wear some busted day. Nigga ass well. That random. Silly y'all. Let's get it.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Shit.
Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked up by Sidney Brown.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Zach Ball in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13. 63,
Dotson, the man in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
4th down. Here's Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Stuff.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Forced out to his right. That's blocked. Saquon Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running or zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter.
What's up, bro? You on top?
First and
Good.
10.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And this is
Oh
what good
yeah.
offenses
Oh
in the
yeah.
NFL do, Mike. It's the
Oh
ability to
yeah.
bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening
Oh
possession,
yeah.
go down there, and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got
I don't know how Trey.
They took it down for 6.
Trey, let's get it, baby. What's up?
So following the score, here comes Elliott
Get
to
it.
kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Got him.
Barkley to start the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This one is caught by Dodson. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that connection. First down.
Just got him.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On play action, Hurts. I had a defender Dre Long. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and to set up a third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Oh, God. Stay messing up. Don't do that again. Please don't do that again. Good. I promise you.
Moving to his left. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Man, what the fuck?
He made the catch. What a play.
Bro. Okay. Okay, man. Still gonna win. Okay. Still gonna win.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Still gonna get back. And them dog at your ass, boy.
In fact, they shoved him backwards.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Give me that tackle. Good shit.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
Good shit, Trey.
It's up and good. And the Eagles will level things out.
Was it Trill?
We're all done. 7 apiece.
What you about to do now? I'm about to go right back at your ass.
This one is going to sail through the
Yeah.
end zone. 4 touchdowns.
I can't rush him. I go and I rush him. This stupid shit. That stupid picks. Oh, let me hit on that Z. Yeah.
A first down throw for
I got with it. Let me run, good jump.
A.J. Brown.
We're gonna hit a TL.
Down right at midfield.
We're gonna hit a TL. Okay, let me see what we're going to do.
And they've a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let me look this one. Pop it. A.J. Brown looking for you too, lady. Get open.
Operating from the gun here.
Get up. Pick it up. What the fuck you doing, Bobby?
And the Eagles recover the football.
That was a great play in defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put it into this drive.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. Now it's second and 1.
Yeah.
Now Hurts
Nobody.
moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet.
Oh, bye.
That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, and the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, look to play another day.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly no coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end covered. And they're going to be set up in the red So they got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now Hurts gonna run this one himself.
Fuck you thought it was.
And he'll get
She ain't going down there.
So the Eagles
Got who you playing, Nick?
out here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go.
You forgot who you was motherfucking playing?
Lost one on the
You don't know me, you don't know me.
so it's 2nd and 11.
You don't know me, you don't know me.
Throwing is Hurts.
Hey,
He pulls it in around
hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is there.
So play some better fucking defense. Come on.
13 seconds to play.
Check for the run. Check for the run.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4. But facing 3rd down at the moment. They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Seriously.
He's in.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the
I ain't losing,
third quarter.
man. Fuck
Here they are
that.
now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. And that one runs out of
Freaking crazy.
no good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Doink.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I ain't seen this fucking field. Yeah.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the
Dotson,
35.
the man in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That'll be taken in by
Man, you trip. You should have kept running. Fool.
inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball is arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
73.
To throw, Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the stick. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
On third down, here's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for an Eagles first down. On play action, here's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The ball comes out. The Eagles have it.
Good shit. Good shit, bro.
Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he returns this.
Thanks.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stopping with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practicing with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get across the 20, walk him down to 23-yard line. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. 38 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Moving left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Hurts again. To the goal line and in. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Avery Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep is Avery Williams. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trim it.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no way for the offense to go with the ball.
So the Eagles use their first timeout here. It'll come with even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here a must. It's 1st and 10. Again, Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again. Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he did.
Good pick.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
Ooh, got it.
And he's
This
going
shit.
to bring this one back the distance. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point.
Good game, bud.
Will open it up even further. Here
Good
in
game.
this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they take it away.
We back, that's all.
The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go for the end zone. It's a touchdown.
We back, bust your trash ass, man.
Here's Rucker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brings up second down.
A run straight ahead with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. He's inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Good looking rushing
nasty.
down there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
15.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Near the ball, don't be a dummy here.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
You ain't gonna do what I did.
Down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down.
Good game.
Throw all these boogers on him.
First, little dude from across the street. Let me get a dollar. So little dude from across the street, let me get a dollar.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
I didn't know like cucumbers. Yes.
You got that green nose.
What's your name? You there? That's what I did. First day up. I said, going to game for the play. Got run. Good. He want to eat it. See if he worth eating.
Don't worry about that, babe. I already got the task. I already got your text tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, she's good.
Damn. Come on. Show that in your hand. What?
I'm not.
What you doing?
How long will do? The thing.
Okay. I think that's
Okay.
what? What did it is?
I'm gonna stay here. I ain't no cheese.
Find out.
When you can do it
You're not gonna be there. I'm gonna take this.
early,
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go back. I ain't have any time. Say that. No sense about it. I think that's next to me. That's why you be getting sick, baby. Jeez Louise. Oh, this place in Barksville. I've been to this school. I have been here at 7:45. But I mean, I gotta have you at school at 7:15 so I can be there early.
oh, I go to Hollywood too.
Go in the hallway.
I'll go sit in the hallway.
No, the fence don't open at
Well,
at 7:15.
Yeah.
That's when it opens. Before that, it don't open. We're gonna get here at 7:15, okay? Kind of morning I had yesterday was not a good morning, right? Shit. Nothing, my baby. Well, I know that thing was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. What is You didn't hear me say anything about that. Give me that Pepsi-Cola. You didn't Pepsi-Cola. All right, if you don't want something to drink, I'll go sit down. Exactly. Ugly. Move that stuff out of the way before you pull it out. They still got a clean come out. Let's grab that stuff. Get a more for it.
What's your friend?
Stop! That's why you're getting started. What's your wrong? Yes. That asshole.
Oh.
Well, not my teeth.
You want some pizza? 7-Eleven pizza in here. Ugh.
Go ahead and pay for
Hmm?
I said, go ahead and pay for mine, save money.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the Superdome. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Block. 95. Ready.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zach Barr, the off-road, makes the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready. Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's Rattler. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Hey! Don't touch that! I hear you, what up? Hey, 73, 73! No.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Don't touch that! 180, 180! Oh, it's Silver, ready? Dice right, dice right! Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Big time play with Hurts and Brown. Pick up of 46 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. You on now. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
63. Anyway.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Good. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Open man downfield is Brown. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down. Double. Blue. 32. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yellow. 40. Blaster. 6.
To throw, it's Rattler. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one thrown behind his targets. And it'll be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go now. Right, sticky, green. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to second.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down.
33.
You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's a toss to the right for Camaro. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from New Orleans.
Okay,
After this,
right.
it's 3rd and 4.
Set, ready. Set, go.
They'll run. It's Camaro. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
63. Easy, 63, 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest
He
gain.
works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Dallas Goddard, touchdown Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half.
Is good. Makes the score
Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, cut.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Camaro. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make offense is successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Drill green. Set, go.
Throwing now is Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
50, green. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Black, 95. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down.
That's good.
They convert with a gain of 15.
31-yard line.
Blue, go. 52, blue. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape.
And he's in. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Don't touch that. 180, 180. 73, 73.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Big time play with Hurts and Brown. 35 yards.
Hey, Silver, 73.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
A gain of 7 brings
Down
up
to the line now on 2nd and 2.
28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So the Eagles use their first time out here, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
On 63, 63. Hey, 73, 7.
Hurts will try it again. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in.
Leads to
Second down. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
At the 23-yard line.
73, 73. Yeti. Hey, Silver. Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, thumbs up.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
the 35-yard line.
Hurts again. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 30.
Set to go now on first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
At the 30-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll forward for maybe a yard. Jordan Howard on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
It is second and 9. Hurts. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Man in motion is Smith. Barkley. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Wow, so they decide to challenge them on the ground on third and goal, Mike, and this defense answered. I think the takeaway is pretty clear. Next time you found yourself down in this situation, you got to throw the ball.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's Rattler. Left side into the hands of Olave. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down for a Saints.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 14 on that. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL like the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now...
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
39-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's deep for Olave. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 35.
Look at the throw. Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock stop. 46 seconds to go.
7-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans. First down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if he could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
White. Set.
Now Rattler going to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This